Welcome to my October planning routine, the month I like to call my real new year. Instead of waiting for January to reset, I treat October as my fresh start to reflect, realign, and rebuild momentum for the end of the year. In this video, I'll take you through my full October setup, my goals, my trading and content focus, my schedule, and how I keep everything aligned with my bigger vision of creating freedom through consistency and planning. My yearly goal is simple but powerful. I want to create two continuous passive income streams through future trading and social media. To make this happen, I've broken it into quarterly steps, and this quarter is all about building foundation and consistency. For trading, my focus is to complete 35 live trading sessions for the quarter and continue to improve my win rate. For social media, it's about posting at least 20 videos this quarter and testing out a few different formats to see what connects best with my audience. I love having these quarterly checkpoints. They remind me that long term goals are built through short term systems. Now for my monthly focus and my key performance indicator. October monthly focus is divided into two key areas, my trading and my social media. For my trading, my goal is 10 to 12 trading sessions this month with a target win rate of 60%. I'll have to journal each trade, and then I also want to practice my setup for at least 1 hour each week. These habits are small, but they are vital for improving my performance and my discipline. For social media, my goal is to publish 8 videos this month. That's 2 per week and including a trial format to test engagement. My key performance indicator is completing or posting 6 to 8 videos and then um, one to refine my filming workflow by the end of the month. If you're planning your own month, try setting 2 measurable areas of focus, one for growth and one for mastery. It helps you stay balanced between learning and doing. Now for my inspiration and mindset. My word of the year is freedom. And my quote for this month is from T.S. Eliot. And it states, only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. That mindset keeps me grounded when progress feels slow. Freedom for me means financial freedom, mental freedom, spiritual freedom through trading, and creative freedom through content, both built by staying consistent and disciplined. So, what's your word for October or even for the year? Comment below. I love to see what's motivating you this month and for the year ahead. Now, let's talk about important dates and life logistics because planning isn't just about goals. It's about it's about keeping space for what matters most. For me this month, I have a beta trip. We also have a beta blanket drive. I have parent conferences. The school has a spirit day pizza lunch. We have character dress up day. And then we also have fall break this month. So that is just some of the things that I have as writing down for my important dates. Now for my monthly calendar. This is where I lay out everything, every type of appointment, every event, every everything that needs to be annotated for the month of October goes on my monthly calendar. This helps me to see where I may have white space or on days that I would typically trade, but I have an appointment. So I have to mark that off as not being a trading day because I have something else outside of the house that needs to get done. So I like to theme my weeks. It helps me balance trading content and life without burnout. For example, some weeks my rhythm may be more trading than filming, and then other weeks it may be more filming than trading. It just depends on what other activities I may have going on for that week. So for me, my daily structure includes trading in the morning, and then my early afternoons is usually for my content and creative work. That means filming and editing often early in the week, and then usually on Mondays and Wednesdays, and posting and promoting content toward the end of the week. If you're balancing multiple goals, try this rhythm. Start your day with your highest focus work, schedule creative or flexible tasks later, then leave margin for life. Things always pop up. Here, I'm just writing down my weekly focus, all of my key performance indicators on what I would consider a successful week. I know this is writing down the weeklies, but once I do my weekly sheets, I already know what that week should look like as far as it being a successful week for me because I've already marked or I've already annotated my KPIs, my key performance indicators. The next thing I like to do is I like to think ahead just a little bit of some of the things that I know that will be coming up for the upcoming month. So as we are in October, next month will be November. So of course, this is kind of the start of the holidays with Thanksgiving. We also have daylight savings, and then of course Thanksgiving is also a week where there is no school, and that's just some of the things I just like to write down and keep in the forefront of my mind. So now I am just going through my little checklist that I created to make sure that all the things that I want to have on my monthly calendar and all the things that I would like to complete for the month, like my trading schedule, keeping up with the number of days that I have available to trade for the month, keeping up with the number of days that I plan on filming, that I plan on posting. That's what you see me doing now as far as my checklist, even including like a self-care day and then including a family day. These are all of the things that are important to me, and I just want to make sure that I have provided a time and a date on the month on my monthly calendar to ensure that these things are planned and that they will get done, because we all know life happens, and it once the month gets to rolling, things get going really fast and stuff starts to slip your mind, and before you know it, it's the end of the month and you don't know what you have done or what you didn't do. So this is just how I stay on task and get the things done that are important to me. So here I also have my budget snapshot. I haven't completed this only because I haven't done my budget yet. So once I do my budget, then I'll fill in those numbers later. I also have like a little brain dump box. That's just for anything that I may need to quickly annotate or to remember. That's the other box that I have. Then I'm also writing down the things that I am reading. I'm reading about three books. I have one audiobook and then two physical books that I want to get through before the end of the year. So that's my full October planning overview from trading and content goals to family life and mindset. I hope this gives you some ideas and inspiration to plan your own month intentionally. Thanks for planning with me today. And remember, October is your real new year. Let's finish 2025 strong. Thanks for watching.